One of the biggest changes in the movie is that it's no longer just the male barbershop. It's co-ed. There's women and there's men. And the reason that kind of came about is because of us, and meaning me as a writer and Kenya as a writer. And he's a guy, I'm a girl, and we kind of thought, combining our voices together and making something really fresh and really fun and original would be great. And the thing about men and women, we thought like that we could get double the amount of comedy, double the amount of, perspectives and opinions. We worked with everyone. Malcolm was so incredibly hands-on, and the great thing about him, I think, because he is a writer, he's really invested into the storytelling and sits down with you and actually, helps break story, and will sometimes banter back and forth with dialogue. Sometimes he would tell me I'm making the men sound like women, things like that. And those are kind of the nuances that, he'll bring to it, because there are limitations, and it works in both ways, because I was kind of the voice of the women. And sometimes I would say, hey guys, like, let's take a look at this. So it was a lot of collaborating as far as conversations are concerned, and really just page by page, sometimes acting it out and writing things down and breaking it down scene by scene until we felt like we got the characters' voices down, and this was a story that we really, really wanted to see. I think the barbershop is actually the perfect setting for a comedy because you can say whatever. The thing about comedy, the thing that makes comedy work so well is when you have the freedom to go there with certain jokes and to put things out there that normally, if you're being censored, you may not be able to say. And the barbershop is that kind of place where people are not going to censor you. You can say the controversial jokes. You can say, the stuff that you wouldn't necessarily say in church, for example. And so it kind of has the added benefit of being like church in the sense of it's a community, but without any rules or laws. Everything is kind of fair game in a barbershop, which makes comedy so great because nothing's off limits.